Oh no, you're gonna introduce it.
Yeah, I'm gonna introduce it because it's my vlog series.
What?
I
Since
just
when?
decided.
It was my idea.
No, I know, but I introduced the last one, so it's mine now.
Go on.
After we filmed our last video with our whole introduction to We Are Going to Disney World, big announcement video.
How many times do you want to do this? You want to try again?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We are going to Disney World. If you haven't seen it, you need to go and watch it because we were just like little kids in a sweet shop.
Click up here, above Jen's head.
Well, not here, though. Here.
Yeah, above your head.
Okay, that's fine then.
I don't think I can make it go up your face, otherwise I would.
Just because you want to intro it.
Go on then, do your intro.
My intro, okay. So, we realised that our last vlogs, well, we already knew this, they weren't great.
What?
All
of them?
I'll know our Disney vlogs from when we very first went to Disney in 2015. It was the first time we'd vlogged, and they were subpar.
They were shit.
They were not good.
They were so shit.
We can't watch them, and you shouldn't watch them either, but they are a absolute treasure trove of information about what you shouldn't do if you vlog at Disney World. So,
this is today's video.
Today's video.
That was a long way around. The short way around is today's video is about how not to vlog at Disney World. See?
Because
simple.
We are the experts,
Yeah,
and
because
we are not going to make any of those mistakes.
We know what
this time.
bad is. We know what bad is. We've learned from them. Those mistakes are gone.
Yes.
We'll probably still make some of them. Everyone makes mistakes, but they are so bad that we, introspection, we have learned from them. Also, look at my t-shirt.
I have a cool t-shirt too. Look, 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 look. I have Daisy.
All right, who's doing the first?
Me. Okay. Our very first tip.
First tip.
First tip.
First
Our
tip.
first tip. Is.
First tip.
It is that
First tip.
when you want to vlog at Disney World, the biggest mistake we made with vlogging at Disney World was not vlogging at Disney World. Sounds ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. But we did it though. That's all we
And
did.
you shouldn't, because it was not a good thing. We went to Disney World. We loved it. We had a great time. We then went back to our hotel room and told you guys about it. Big mistake. Don't do that. If you're gonna vlog at Disney World, vlog in the parks. Go out, be out of your hotel, be out of your room, be in public. And yeah, vlog in the parks. I think one of the things we learned in the subsequent years, and probably quite quickly I suppose after watching those videos, was that it's so much more valuable if you can show footage rather than describe footage. We spent a lot of time talking, not enough time showing you guys. Whereas if you look at like our more recent videos, like the raspberry picking that we took Nate to a couple weeks ago.
I put a link over her head again.
we did a lot more showing, and I think you can kind of get the story of that video without us actually opening our mouths.
What was the next one?
Story.
No, I'm doing it! It was rhetorical!
asked the question.
It was clearly a rhetorical question.
It was not.
It was.
There's only us and them in the room.
Yeah, and if you weren't
asked the
here,
question.
I would have still said the same thing. I was talking to myself.
Talk to me.
Okay. No. We've been together too long to do that.
You're going on holiday with me though, right?
Right, where was I?
Story.
Oh yeah, shut up! Right. The one thing, or not the one thing, one of many things that we realised we shouldn't do or shouldn't have done or need to do better next time is there's no story. So we would just pick up the camera as and when. Half the time we wouldn't properly introduce it. We certainly wouldn't end it. And we'd just point the camera at anything and everything, no matter what it was. And it'd be so, stop. I did not jump in when you did it. You sit there and you keep your mouth shut, please. Go on. Go on then.
I don't know what I was going to say now.
Wait, clearly
you
didn't
scared
matter.
it out of my head.
Clearly didn't matter. Right.
I remember.
Go on then.
I think because we were so excited to be there, although you couldn't see that by watching the videos, we were really excited and we just kept like showing stuff because it mattered and we liked it and we wanted to remember it.
Oh, let's record this parade and let's record this random thing. None of it made sense. None of it stuck together. There was no story. We'd practically magically teleport from one place to another without any reasoning whatsoever. So this time,
explanation that it happened.
yeah. So this time there's going to be a cohesive story, ish.
Yeah,
At least be a
still a
rough
holiday.
story. At least be like for example, day one might be we're going to Magic Kingdom, and then you know, we actually go to Magic Kingdom, we show you Magic Kingdom, we wrap up being at Magic Kingdom. What?
We see Nathan dancing around in front of the castle at Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
like my favourite bit. I can't wait for that.
I'm a bit concerned it's just going to be a load of clips of Nathan just dancing around at different places. But if there's a story, that is better than nothing. So this, I think, is probably one of the most important things, is we did not do enough practicing of vlogging before we went. I think about 2 weeks before, we was like, let's do vlogging, then when we go to Disney, it'll be amazing. You know, Disney wasn't really the purpose, but we thought, I might as well start now. And that wasn't enough time.
No, we didn't really practice anything, did we?
I think
I don't remember vlogging before Disney.
I think we had nearly 2 weeks before Disney. I think our very first day at Disney, or going to Disney, was technically day 11 or something like that.
Okay. Oh yeah, because they weren't in line, and it was just after my birthday that we started, wasn't it?
Yeah. So we'd be
Yeah.
going nearly 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah. We didn't know anything,
No.
but we thought we did.
Well, we thought
We had-
2 weeks was enough to practice. It wasn't.
No,
It was not
we
enough
had
to
a
practice.
camera. We had mouths and faces. We kind of thought that was enough.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
The biggest problem is, like, when you got 2 people on camera like this,
Yeah.
it really doesn't work very well, because one of you is normally like talking to the camera and it's like, hi, I'm talking to the camera about some random bullshit. And the other one's just there, like, completely gone. It's a bit like this. Yeah, see, and it's like, you just don't know what to say when the other person's talking.
It's so awkward.
I know.
It isn't really a three-way conversation, although you try and make it a three-way conversation. It's really difficult to do.
So I'm hoping this isn't really difficult to do.
I know, because like, what, 3 years in, and it's still really awkward.
It is. So I don't really like doing 2 people videos.
No.
I tend to, when I've got the camera, because I'm quite a bit taller, it helps as well.
Well, that's the other thing,
I'll
that
hold it-
I end up like down here.
Yeah, she's on a cushion right now to make her a bit, that's her real height. No, I usually have the camera and I'm holding it up here and I'm vlogging. And I can point it down towards Jen, so I can get her in. I can get her in, maybe if I'm sort of like talking about something or trying to bring her into it. But we were just trying to like both be in the vlog all the time, and it was so difficult.
It was so weird because one of us would have an idea of something to say, and it's not like we talked about it for fun. We just picked the camera up and started doing it. But then the other one had to stand there. He was like, Chris, come here. I'm going to vlog. And he had to stand there like a prop while I was vlogging, and he would do the same to me.
Just a not so pretty prop.
Didn't work.
Maybe we should have hired a different husband or something, a better looking husband.
We could have got masks for both of us, so that when one of us was vlogging, the other one could be in a mask.
Go. Oh, you can't zoom on my number. My
No,
left-
I know, that's the problem, isn't it?
I'll be left-handed for now.
Don't hit me. So you can't be left-handed because I'm here, and if I move, you're gonna get a face full of hot tea.
Fogged my glasses all.
That's why I don't wear glasses anymore.
Gone.
Doesn't work.
Do the next tip.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose that's more important than tea.
They're gonna get really bored of us. We're gonna have to split this into 2 videos if you carry on too much.
No, we're not gonna split into this. One video. We made not that many mistakes, hopefully. But one
Just keep going on. You keep going on.
of the mistakes we did make was about not really understanding our camera equipment well enough. And to be honest, I probably still don't. I rely on Chris a lot to set shots up and make sure everyone's in the right
Do
place.
you know how long this? We've been setting this shot up, this specific shot, for about an hour. And this is not the first time we tried setting it up today. This is actually at least the second time we tried doing
We
it.
did succeed setting it up earlier. We just didn't actually end recording.
Yeah, the
because
baby
someone
woke up.
woke
Yeah, it didn't work.
No.
Anyway, camera equipment, what are you saying?
Yeah, so we now know how to work our cameras, and then we try to buy an expensive camera and try and do it properly without actually understanding the camera. And now we know that it really doesn't matter so much what your equipment is, as long as you know how to use it. I mean, basically, if you've got a phone and the ability to do it, if you understand the lighting and the angles and how to operate it,
You don't even need
it's so
to know
much
that
more
much.
valuable.
You just need to watch like 1 or 2 YouTube videos and you'll be fine with it.
Yeah.
One thing, whatever you do, if you do decide you want to vlog at Disney, please do not vlog when it's dark. You know, even if you've got a big
Yeah.
expensive camera, it just does not work. They're
No.
not built for low light, and you're gonna your face is gonna be mush. The amount of lighting I've had to set up today to make sure my face isn't mush, and my face looks bad enough as it is. it's so
You're
difficult.
just so miserable about yourself today. I think you look lovely.
Introspection. I'm being honest about everything, including my ability to vlog and my face.
Ability to blog.
Vlog.
Vlog. Oh my
I'm
god.
not vlogging as well.
No. You like your hair today, though.
Thanks. That's the
Lovely.
elephant in the room. I don't think I mentioned my hair yet. Should be
Chris has
pretty.
got hair.
Yeah, it's getting longer. Where were we at? Oh yeah, so just don't do it in low light. Sometimes you're gonna have to, like when you're recording fireworks and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
try doing like what we didn't do, most of your vlogging outside in the daylight. It works wonders. Things
so
look so
easy.
much better.
It just makes things so much better.
It looks so much nicer.
It does. But yeah, understand your equipment. I know its limitations.
Oh, did I press record?
So are we recording?
Oh yeah, we're recording.
Okay.
Okay, so this tip.
We are pro vloggers.
This tip is another tip that is completely meta. Meta's probably a good way. Yeah, this is meta. And not knowing when to stop recording, which we probably should have done a long time ago, either in our life or this video alone.
So 3 years ago, when we first went to Disney,
We should have stopped. But we didn't. We pushed through, and now we're a little bit better.
Persevering is good. But yeah, definitely know what to record and what not to record.
Don't record everything. And I mean, like, don't record an entire parade and expect you either to want to watch it back when you come to edit it, or expect someone on YouTube to spend 20 minutes watching a parade that maybe you hadn't considered was really, really shaky.
It doesn't look as good on on a screen as it did in real life. Like, you'll see it in real life and it'll be amazing, and you've got the music and atmosphere, and it's fantastic.
Just don't record everything. Just highlight reel. Record everything if you really need to, but when it comes to the edit, cull everything. It's going to be so hard because you spent so much time, maybe so much money on this camera, and then you recorded it all, and you love every second of it because it brings back memories to you. But if you're putting it out there for other people to see, you know, no one cares. Have you ever sat down and flipped through somebody's photo album of the holidays? You know, you do it begrudgingly, and the same thing's with your holiday video. Don't make it home movie, make it
Awesome movie.
Yeah. Because I should let you have a go.
Oh, what? You let me do this one.
Yeah.
This one is really suited to me though, I think, isn't it?
Yes.
So
I'm always telling Jen off for this one. Tell him!
Okay, so one thing that we got wrong when we first went to Disney, and to be honest, I'm not great at on a daily basis, is the talking too much. Sometimes I just don't know when to stop.
It is 3 years in, and I'm still telling her off for this. Like, you wouldn't believe when I edit a video, there might be like 2 minutes of Jen talking, which can be a long time. But I probably had to sit through 15 minutes of it to cut out 2 minutes of something that someone and me might want to listen to in 10 years' time. Yeah,
our videos were overly long, overly boring. I mean, yeah.
This is so much. We're just describing this this entire video we're describing now in things that we shouldn't have done when we went to Disney, and things we're probably, in hindsight, looking at this, we're going to end up doing again.
Shit. Okay.
No, we're not.
No,
we're not going to do it.
We are better vloggers than we were.
Yeah. So too long, too boring. Get to the point.
Keep it simple.
Stupid.
Straight to the point.
Well, no, you're stupid.
No. Apparently I am, because I keep not going on about stuff.
I swear we are nearly at the end of this list. I promise. In fact, I'm going to check how many things we've got. One. Okay, this is the penultimate one.
Ooh, this isn't going to be too long and boring.
Either we've chopped this video into two, or this is near the end of it. So, I've forgotten what it was now. What was it?
Keeping your camera to hand.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, no, I'm doing this one.
No.
Oh right. Keep your camera to hand. Shut up. Right. Keep your camera to hand. That was the problem we had. Is we were burying it in a bag. Can you breathe?
No.
So when it came to actually recording something, it was so much hassle to take it out of the bag and maybe set it up because we had a little gimbal type thing. Press record.
Because we were pros.
Yeah, we were pros. Too much equipment. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
G7X is a fantastic camera. We use that now for our regular little vlogs. You flip up screen, you press record, and that's it. It's so easy. But we had this GoPro, we weren't really sure how to use it, so we didn't know what settings to have it on. And then you balanced on this gimbal, and you just couldn't be arsed with it. So you never end up recording, which is probably why we had virtually nothing throughout the day. And then we realised we had nothing. And then at the end of the day, in our not living room, what is it? Hotel room. We just sit there and start talking in really bad lighting. And with
in way too much detail.
Yeah.
So like, if there's things that happen during the day, you need to get your camera out and record them. And it sounds so simple, but it's so easy to get caught up in the moment and just forget to record it because you're enjoying it.
What's more exciting? Me telling you really boring about this parade we saw, or showing you the parade with some cool music.
Here's the parade, done.
Yeah, way more
Simple.
exciting. That was an old one. That wasn't this point, but yeah. What was the video thing?
This one was not keeping your camera in the bottom of your bag, making sure it's to hand and making sure you're recording stuff, and not just leaving it to drone on and on at the end of the day. They're all connected.
So we recorded too much of one thing. This is it. It just makes sense. We recorded too much of like individual things, so like record the whole parade and would record the whole sort of fireworks, but not a lot in between. So recording like a minute max of the parade and a minute of the fireworks, and then minutes of other bits. I think would have made it much more interesting.
Like bits of you doing things.
Interacting.
Not just you like this.
Oh, I got one of you dancing in the parade.
Oh yeah, that was a great bit.
I'm gonna see if I can find that. I'm gonna spend hours now digging through my footage to find it.
I think I felt a lot of pressure to dance, and I like dancing, but I didn't like dancing on camera.
You did a good job. Right, okay, we're down to our last one, but I can't remember what it was. One big mistake that we made is that we didn't review our footage as we went along.
No.
So like at the end of the day, we didn't check to see what we'd recorded the day before. If we had done, we'd have probably caught that it wasn't very good. But I had the laptop. I could have done it, I just never did. You wouldn't even need your laptop, just play back the clips on the back of your camera.
Yeah, at least some of them. Like just to give yourself a flavour of what was going on. And did you get enough clips? Are they varied? Whose face shows up?
I feel like we keep telling you what you should do. But these are just mistakes that we made that we're telling you, if you're interested, don't make them yourself.
Yeah, learn from our mistakes. You don't need to
do
go
as we
through
say.
what we went through.
Do as we say, not as we do.
Not as we still do.
Shut up! Don't tell them we don't. No, we don't.
We try
still
really
make,
hard.
We still
Everyone
make
still
mistakes.
makes mistakes.
Yeah, we still make mistakes. But the beauty is, I now know how to cut most of them out. So when we say things we don't want to say, gone. Rather than just put everything in like 40-minute vlogs. No one's a 40-minute vlog unless it's
Even
amazing.
If it's Disney.
Yeah, it's got to be amazing. No one's a 40-minute vlog. Like 15, 20 minutes tops, I think. Like at the most.
Yeah, and that's when it's a really good, exciting vlog. Like if we're just having like an everyday vlog, we're like 10 minutes, I think.
Over, yeah.
If that.
We're getting off a tangent now.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that's our list. This is either in one part or two parts. I hope you enjoyed it or didn't enjoy it.
We made a lot of mistakes, so there's a lot of things for us to go through.
We tried to condense it, and we tried to group things into like individual sort of like tips and mistakes rather than just reading off a list of about 50 things we did wrong.
You should have seen our first draft of the list.
Whew, it was long. Anyway, right, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new, Jen knows what to do.
Subscribe. Always subscribe. Hit the bell button to get notifications for all our upcoming Disney content.
Yep, we are going back to Disney. If you missed our last video, we're going back to Disney in November this year. We're going to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. We'll be vlogging the whole thing and looking forward to it. But between now and then, we're going to do some more of these sit-down videos. And if you don't want to miss them, you do make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon.
Yeah, get your notifications.
Yeah.
Don't miss us.
Because we're not going to be spam daily vlogs every day now. So it's just like every week or whatever, you'll get a notification when you get a new video. And it's like, ba-ding! New video.
We're here.
Yeah. And then you'll know when we go. And then when we get back. And when we start editing. Oh, it's going to take forever to edit. Oh, I don't even have to press record. Oh, shh. Oh, no, we're good. Nope, we're good. Press record.
Yeah, pros.
It doesn't show me on the front whether I press record or not. How do you sign off a video? Completely forgot how to sign off a video.
That should have been one of our tips.
Oh, shit.
We didn't sign off a lot of our Disney videos.
I know, they're so bad.
And it does help. It's just nice to kind of bookend the story and close it off.
That's it. End of the video. Finally. See you guys next week. Bye.